It's so hard to be like that. Picture that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Levito,
Huh?
don't call none of these women up here monkeys. Don't do
I
it.
got you.
I don't know how you deal with this
So,
motherfucker on
so,
a
so,
daily
so,
basis.
so, so, boss, why do you have to tell him not to say the shit? He can't figure it out on his own.
I mean, you was up here talking crazy first.
Shut your ass up.
I'm respecting the rules. He said
He's
don't call
dumb
you
as shit.
He said don't call you a monkey.
Nah,
I got
that's
him.
'cause you're just a little misogynist motherfucker that don't respect women.
No, I don't respect your Mexican ass either.
I don't give a fuck if you do. I'll
Shut
still
up,
whip your
pig.
ass though.
You wouldn't do shit. Shut up, pig.
Yeah,
Don't make
okay.
any sense.
Frying
Boss,
bacon.
boss.
Okay, you so insecure in your body, Levito. Is that why you mad?
Well, you're answer. You want
Come
to be
on,
black.
chat. Give him a couple baby bottles, chat. Give him a couple baby bottles. Don't be mad. Don't be mad because you can't be like me.
No, nobody wants to be obese Mexican.
You just said that you wanted to be white. What you talking about?
No, I don't want to be. No,
You mad
I want to
'cause
be
I'm closer to whiteness than
Anglo-Saxon
you?
white. You're the bad type of white. You're
Nah,
you're
you
Mexican white.
and you the bad type of black. Ain't that about a bitch?
Nah,
Amen.
Trump, right?
not your type of white.
That's why.
Don't
That's
say
why you're fucking traitor.
Anglo-Saxon.
You're a traitor to your own fucking people, man.
Yeah, he
I
did.
don't care. I
Fucking
don't care what a
traitor.
police
You're a
officer
traitor,
thinks.
bro. At
So
the
what
I
end
don't
of
care what
the
a
day,
police officer
you're
thinks.
a traitor.
I
Huh?
don't care what a police officer think.
How the fuck do you deal with this motherfucker?
Who,
Why
Levito?
Yeah,
the fuck
because
do
Well,
you
what
Levito
is
keep
his?
is a
giving him
treasonous.
chances?
You're a treasonous bastard, man.
Because
You're the police.
Because
You're a
shut the
treason.
fuck up.
hold
I'm
on,
trying to
y'all.
talk to Hog.
Hold on. So the thing is, I have really thick skin, so I can ignore a lot of shit people say. Um,
No, I'm not talking about thick skin. I can ignore a lot of people
mm,
thoughts about me and things like that. But him sitting up here saying he want to be Anglo-Saxon and shit like that is just fucking wild.
yeah,
Well,
but I
Fair
mean,
River about it. If you don't want to hear this, $10 to
Shut
pop it
the
out,
fuck
son.
up. Ain't nobody
Fuck up.
No,
talking to
you can shut up.
You shut
You
the fuck
shut
up,
up.
No,
bitch.
you can shut up.
You shut the fuck up.
He not getting no pussy.
The
That's
I don't
fuck out
care
of
what you
here.
say. No, ain't no man touching you.
yeah. Well, I'll get my shit.
No,
Motherfucker.
okay, yeah.
Don't
You,
even
but
make
yo,
sense.
Let me
no,
know.
nobody, no,
Let me
nobody.
find out if
What?
somebody humping a hippo. I mean,
Ma-
I'm not a hippo.
Michael,
In my picture, I'm not a hippo, bitch.
No, you
Michael,
look like one.
Michael,
I'm not, bitch.
You look like one.
That's because
Michael.
This motherfucker hates
Hey,
himself.
somebody tell me how to
Like,
say
that's
when
crazy.
in Spanish. Is
Man,
it the same thing?
yep, it's Michael. You
Oh,
say,
y'all wow.
you say, yo soy
Michael,
puto.
stop arguing with these ladies, man.
Yo soy
Being
puto.
weird and shit.
yeah, he's weird.
Hey, what your black ass just say?
hey,
I said
Bam,
stop
let me ask
arguing
you a
with these
question.
ladies.
No, nigga, you not no Captain Save a Hoe.
I'm gonna
Shut up.
stop.
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
am.
stop arguing with this idiot.
Hey, real quick, I just want to ask Bam a question. Bam,
Yes.
were you in Jones Live yesterday?
No.
I
No.
saw that shit.
No.
Ooh, you
No.
missed
I don't.
it.
No.
That
I didn't watch.
motherfucker.
I didn't
That
watch
shit
any
was
of that
crazy.
stuff.
Bam, it was a shit show to have. Hey, people, listen. Jones had to restart. You got a lot of background noise, bro. Sound like you
No.
fighting bags of chips over there. What should we call it? So, all right. So yesterday he restarted the live because he was like over 3,000 people. They was like, everybody, there's 3,000 people in here. If everybody sent $1 or $2 to the Cash App, I get to pay the rent. I was like, wait, this went from confronting a person who supposedly caused harm to Cash Apps and gifts. I was like, oh, fuck this shit.
No. I didn't get to watch any of that shit, and I wouldn't have given him none of my money at
No, he
all.
didn't ask for no gifts or no money. It was the people that was coming up in the boxes.
I wouldn't give him nothing.
I was like, wow. And you know what I did? I sat there screen recorded that shit, and then craziness of TikTok beat me to the punch. They put it on fucking YouTube, so I was like, they got it, but I'm gonna keep that recorded because I'm definitely gonna be making my points on what I seen yesterday. Because that shit right there, it looked like one huge grift. That's what
Yeah.
it looked like.
I heard people talking about it. Unfortunately, for some reason I was up for like 24 hours, and I started having delusions. Like what I'm talking about. Like I was up for 24 hours. Yeah, and so I didn't get to see any of that. I was like watching on TikTok, and I started seeing double eyed and everything. I had to get off of it. No,
Damn.
so yeah, yeah, nope. I don't know nothing about it. I know who he is, the blue eyed man with the dreads. His
United Devil.
Yep.
That's what they
I,
call him.
but his son really? Is his son a better version of him?
I have no idea. I don't know them like that. Like Jones,
I've heard.
I've seen him. I know him because I've been to his lives when I was on the conservative side. I've been
Hmm.
up there to like try to challenge his views and stuff like that. And then like him and we don't. I don't know. We're not in the same circle. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I fuck with Dan Trail, Live, and Itchy.
Yep.
Those
Me
are the
too.
two main dudes I fuck with. You know what I mean? If it's
And Mama T.
well, I was talking about the men, but I guess Mama T is a man now. But Daddy T.
I can be whatever I want to be.
but whatchamacallit. But yeah, like those. So like with that whole situation, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that situation. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
that's
I don't even look at. You know how people. I rarely get on lives. I probably been on lives maybe 20, 30 times. Not very. Not a lot. I pop up
mm,
when I pop up, and then I sit back and I'll just listen to you guys.
mm.
But that BS with that stuff what happened with that. He's a manipulator. You know, he is what he is.
There's a lot of manipulation going on from men and women on this app, and I've been watching it. And every time I call it, I'm called an asshole.
No, you're not.
But I call that shit the fuck out. I don't give a fuck.
That's because you are.
That what? Because I'm an asshole. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm an asshole.
But even
But
like Renee, you know who Renee is, right?
no, yeah, yeah.
But she goes in and she bombs certain people's platforms, right? And then
Mm,
you get us riled up, and then and then she's out of there. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
And I'm like, okay, why do you even do that?
Fucking Renee. That's Devin's old lady. You ain't know that?
Who?
Devin, right next to you. That's their kid right there. That's their
Oh,
kid right there in that picture.
oh Lord, sorry.
Yeah, you talking about my baby mom, sis. You
I
gonna
do
stop
apo-
that.
I do apologize, but what I'm saying is some of
I'm
the things
messing
she
with you.
said. Okay, thank you,
You just
because I do apologize.
But yeah, I fucking love her. She's out there.
Some bombs, and then exit out of it. And she like say some shit, and then she out of there. And then we all have screaming and hollering, talking about what she just said.
You know why she jumps off the panel quick, right? Because when she first started coming around, she would come on my panel. Everybody was sniping Renee left and right. They like, shut up, Renee, and sniper, right? So now she says what she says, and then she drops. She's like, fuck this, y'all ain't sniping me, bitches. Fucking Renee.